Hi, we're going to spend some time becoming familiar with the app Calculate by QxMD. This is a great app that has many calculators and tools that we've learned about in medical school, and you have them all right at your fingertips on your iPad. So first, this is the opening screen that you'll see, and you can see along the left-hand column you have a list of different specialties that you might be interested in finding a calculator or tool for. I'm going to start by selecting cardiology. Okay, when we look down cardiology, there's a lot of different categories that we can look at. Let's look at bleeding risk. So there gives me some bleeding risk scores that I can calculate. Let's come up here to the risk scores, and let's look at the Framingham risk score. Okay, once I select that score, there's going to be on the screen, it's going to be question driven, and all I have to do is answer these questions. I'm going to go ahead and answer these for myself so we can see what my risk score is. So female, y'all didn't see that. Okay, now that's good. Everything else is going to look really good. Okay, well there you go. My risk score is only 2%, 10-year risk score. That's pretty good. You'll notice up in the right-hand corner is an I for more information. This is a great place. It tells you a little bit more about the tool that you're using. Sometimes it gives you some information about how to interpret the results. And then there's always references to the published paper that this calculator or risk score is based on, with actual links to the abstracts so that you can look at them yourself. So this is a really well-referenced tool that you can use. Okay, now we're going to go back. I'm going to close that. I'm going to come here and I'm going to close cardiology. And we'll go through and let's look at nephrology. Seems like there's all kinds of things I need to calculate for nephrology that I don't necessarily remember all the time. So as you can see, just lots and lots of calculators. Kidney risk equation. Go back. Oh, let's look at mental health. Here we have the Hamilton Depression Rating Score. Once again, we have questions that we can go through and answer that'll give us a rating scale. Okay, so if you know the area that you're looking for a test, you don't remember the exact name of it, but you just remember there's some test for mental health, then easy to do that. And then you see Hamilton Depression Rating Scale, and then you remember, oh yeah, that's that one. But if you know the name of the test you're looking for, a much easier thing to do is to go here to all, where it has the alphabetical listing of all the tests that are in this app. As you can see, there are lots and lots of tests in this app. So if you do the little symbol there, you can type in the actual name of a test you're looking for. So let's look up Nexus C-spine criteria. So if you're working in the ED, this is something that your attending will probably ask you about, and you can use this to assess whether you need to do radiological studies on somebody that has had trauma. And so we can look here and answer these questions. Midline neck tenderness, let's say yes. No sensory or motor deficits. Altered mental status. We can say yes. You see that there's also some additional information here at the bottom that would help you know if somebody had altered mental status. Evidence of intoxication, you see there's that, and so we'll say no. We'll say painful, distracting injury, and once again, more information about that. And if we say yes, well, looky there, required radiography. And also, once again, up here we can hit the eye up in the right-hand corner and get more information about that tool and the references for it. We can also touch and hold down the name of a test, and it'll become highlighted like that, and then that would put it in our favorites. So now you can see I've put Hamilton, depression rating, and Nexus in my favorites. So if you have certain tools you like to use often, you can keep them in your favorites category. So this is a great app that you'll find really handy during your 4th year of medical school and definitely as a resident. Hope you enjoy.